Happy June 7th, everybody! Take a look on the accuracy of the method and the importance of Fibonacci levels and the importance of playing by the rules. All the levels in front of you are proprietary Fibonacci levels you learn in Fibonacci Mastery course and Master in Fibonacci Trading Bootcamp, July 9th through 20th. What are you witnessing on this chart? You're witnessing the power of trend inception. Trend inception on May 29th. Very important area. Fibonacci reversal zone. Fibonacci trend inception at key support. The rules are met. Take a trade. Market reaches Fibonacci reversal zone this week. Take a look what played out on Monday. Flawless short opportunities until when? This Fibonacci support. On Tuesday, flawless long opportunities from this Fibonacci support with shorts until this target. Yesterday morning price reminding you hand holding does not work. I had to leave the room for trading webinar. When buyers stepped in with vengeance, as we discussed with students and in the trading room before we left. Expect bullish rally. What are you witnessing this morning? Fibonacci, the only natural predictive tool? Reminding you, do not buy into this Fibonacci resistance present in the room since the end of May. No matter what chart you trade, do you want to trade 3-minute chart? Why not? Accuracy remains the same. Do you want to trade 5-15? Why not? This is a chart you convert to any chart you choose to trade. Fibonacci keeps you out of trouble. Every single trade since yesterday market fails if you buy near this resistance. If you trade 15, why not? Identical reminder. Only Fibonacci will give you this much accuracy. Fibonacci levels identified almost 2 weeks prior, keeping you out of trouble. Not the place to buy. So keep your fingers crossed, market will start selling off. Right now, market in correction. Identical formula. Identical strategy in a play right now on your long-term chart, on your investment decisions. Market in massive correction on weekly. Identical strategy on weekly. What is the difference on weekly? Weekly chart present in front of you for years. Buyers stepped in at famous 1800 in 2016. Reached Fibonacci reversal zone. What is stopping this sell-off? Identical support, as you're seeing on your day trading chart. Where did the buyers step in from in the last 2 weeks? Fibonacci support present in front of you for years. Price reminding you, Fibonacci is the only natural predictive tool in the market. Nothing else will give you this much accuracy. Period. Only Fibonacci will. And this is what we're monitoring this morning, no matter what chart you trade. If price retraces to this support, to the tick, rules are met, take a trade. This is a support price respected yesterday. And this is the support on Tesla now. Identical formula. Identical reversal zone on Tesla. All the same. Here's Tesla before. Do you remember Tesla at 255? That was Tesla in the month of April. What did Tesla do? And where is Tesla now? Respected Fibonacci support as expected, rallying. Tesla at 316. Taking Tesla 3 months to break through this level. If S&P collapses to this support, it's a gift. Identical strategy. If you're trading S&P 15-minute chart, identical strategy on any instrument you trade. This was oil news yesterday morning. Do you remember what we discussed before oil news? We discussed this is Fibonacci resistance, not the place to buy. This is where oil collapsed. Level identified well before the news. This is where oil is now, not the place to short near. This is your channel this morning. Do you trade 5-minute chart on oil? Why not? Identical formula. Oil bouncing from Fibonacci support. No matter what chart you trade, present in front of you well before it was reached. Identified days in advance. This is your channel this morning on oil. You trading 5? You trading 1? You trading 2? You trading 3? Why not? Identical formula. So keep your fingers crossed, S&P will do the same. Retraces to this level. Do not buy into Fibonacci resistance. Every single chart, identical formula in front of you this morning. All the same. So ladies and gentlemen, let me remind you, exact same thing on Apple. This is a chart from Apple from the month of April. Apple was struggling at Fibonacci resistance for 6 months. Do you remember what played out on Apple before earnings? This was Apple before earnings. This is Apple at key Fibonacci support before earnings. Do you remember what happened on Apple? As we discussed in the trading room, as recorded on video and posted on YouTube channel. Fibonacci support in front of you. Rules are met. Take a trade. This is Apple this morning. Everyone seeing that? No surprise. Bullish rally in a progress. Fibonacci support respected. And this is S&P this morning on any chart you trade. What you witnessed in these examples is ultimate reminder. Every single instrument looks identical. Every single instrument looks exactly the same. Doesn't matter if it's oil, doesn't matter if it's S&P, doesn't matter if it's Apple. What you choose to trade, absolutely up to you. Price action remains the same, the only difference, risk management and trader psychology. Once you recognize that the only thing is constant in life is knowledge, you stop chasing indicators. You start focusing on becoming knowledgeable trader. And that's the key to your success. Nothing else will ever be. Every single indicator on the planet developed after price made a move. Every single indicator on the planet is delayed. If indicators worked, every single person on the planet would be Bill Gates. Indicators, wishful stuff, do not work. The only thing that works is pure price and Fibonacci. And this is S&P this morning. And this is ultimate test of your knowledge. No shorts were present. We knew that extremely well. As Fibonacci support and most important rule you learn in the course had been in a play for many hours. I will continue bringing up chart on oil for the next few hours to remind you only Fibonacci will give you this much accuracy. Level identified days in advance where oil collapsed from yesterday before news in a play this morning on any chart you choose to trade. Look at that. Of course. So, that's your channel. Key support, key resistance. Oil been in this channel since yesterday. No matter what chart you trade. Again, let's convert to 5. Identical formula. And that's how Fibonacci keeps you out of trouble. And that's how Fibonacci gives you that much accuracy. As we expected, this level being in a play yesterday during oil news is a problem this morning. In case you missed the discussions, I still have no idea what the news was. I don't know if it was bullish, I don't know if it was bearish. The only thing I care about is Fibonacci. This was oil news collapse, as expected. And this is oil this morning. So if you know where Fibonacci levels are, and if you play by the rules, the sky's the limit. That pure and that simple. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm receiving a lot of questions about Euro. This was Euro at the start of the year. Do you remember Euro 2600? Let me remind you where Euro is now. Here is Euro. It reached Fibonacci reversal zone. Anyone surprised that Euro is rallying? Should not be. Bullish rally on Euro in progress. If you know the rules, take a trade. Identical formula as on oil, as on Apple, as on S&P. Look at that. How many hours have price been in pain? Many. Again, identified since May. In a play in front of you this morning on any chart you choose to trade. Ultimate reminder, do not pull a trigger randomly. If you know where Fibonacci levels are and you play by the rules, this was expected. Knowledge is power. So take a look at this bright pink line. Ultimate Fibonacci support, the same as on Apple, the same as on oil, the same on S&P. Will buyers now step in with vengeance? It would be incredibly refreshing to see. As again, this is a level that was in a play yesterday morning. As again, this is a level that was in a play on Apple, on Tesla, on Euro, on oil. Identical formula. Here's an update on oil. Remember that ultimate Fibonacci support that we're monitoring on S&P? That's where buyers stepped in from on oil, just like on Apple, just like on Tesla. And that's ultimate lesson this morning. If you know where Fibonacci levels are, all you have to do is play by the rules. Doesn't matter if you trade 5 minutes on oil. Doesn't matter if you trade 2, 3, 4 minutes on oil. Doesn't matter if you trade monthly, weekly, yearly on Tesla, Apple, Euro, Pound, ETF, stocks or options. Formula remains the same. This is where S&P is now. Key moment on S&P. Rules are met. Take a trade. Let's hope S&P will do exact same thing as oil had done, as this is where buyers stepped in from yesterday. Key moment on S&P. No matter what chart you trade, here's 5-minute chart, your favorite chart of all times. S&P yesterday, S&P this morning. Keep your fingers crossed, buyers will step in. Rules are met, take a trade. That's all it comes down to. As you're looking on S&P this morning, let me remind you, Facebook in exact same place. Look at that. This is where Facebook sold off from in 2018, start of the year. Agree? This is exact same reversal zone where S&P is now on monthly. Identical formula. What is stopping this sell-off on S&P? This Fibonacci support, present in the room for years. No ifs or buts about it. Rules are met. Take a trade. Identical Fibonacci tool. Identical Fibonacci strategy on any chart you trade. Ultimate support, currently ultimate resistance. This resistance is out. Rules are met. Take long. Look at that. So, ladies and gentlemen, here's a problem on S&P. Knowledgeable trader who understands every single tick is a problem. Every single tick must be respected in day trading, placing his stop limit order very, very carefully. 2771, not a tick sooner. Once again, bright pink line keeps you out of trouble. The trade is not on 1 minute chart. However, I convert every single chart to 1 minute chart on purpose. Price reminding you, knowledge and execution is the key to your success. All about bright pink line. All about your execution. Key moment on S&P. One tick makes a world of difference. Bright pink line, reminding you, do not enter into it. Only Fibonacci will give you this much accuracy. Nothing else ever will. Bright pink line keeps you out of trouble, just like on Tesla. Just like on Apple. Time and time again, every single thing you learn in the course applies to any instrument, any time frame, any platform. Fibonacci give you accuracy to the tick. Nothing else ever will. That's exactly the reason I made this level so bright pink. When I worked in Johns Hopkins Psychiatry, I witnessed the importance of colors and impact on decision-making process. One tick traders holds the key. And that's how knowledgeable trader placing his stop limit orders. 2070-71 holding the key. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. One tick makes a world of difference. Again, point of entry outside of this bright pink line, not inside, never. Here we go. Price been frozen in this range for over an hour, reminding you hand holding does not work, reminding you proper stop is a key. This chop was expected. Will price finally skyrocket? Will we see institutional rally? Good things in life worth waiting for. Knowledge is power. Look at that. Is S&P going to follow exact same thing as oil had done? Absolutely. I warned you. Bright pink line was holding the key this morning. I warned you, shorting was not an option. Give yourself a favor, respect it as your target, move your stop outside of break-even. Look at that. Did you manage to pull 2 points out of this market? What is 2 points on S&P? A whole lot. If you can manage to produce 2 points on S&P per day, 1 lot, $100, 10 lots, $1,000, 20 lots, $2,000, and so on. The most popular day trading instrument in US is where you learn everything in the course on. What you choose to trade, absolutely up to you. S&P is doing exact same thing as Apple had done. Boom! Identical trades. Identical levels. Except this is your investment decisions on Apple. And this is day trading on S&P. Next target is the key. Students who played by the rules in profit instantly. They know good charts to trade. They didn't stay through pain and torture. Did we know or did we know? Fibonacci kept us once again on the right side of the market. That's the reason I live and breathe what I do. That's the reason students become my dearest friends for life. Fibonacci reversal zone is present. Exact same level as in a play on Facebook right now. It's all the same. That's the reason trading room is open. Next target reached on S&P, just like on Facebook. Students did not wait it to be in pain. Students were in profit instantly. Students know when the reversal zone is reached. Trailing very carefully is the key. Ultimate reminder why I named this level reversal zone. So, if you apply sniper's mentality, second target on S&P, 4 points. Would be such a beautiful thing if S&P will reminding you why I named this level reversal zone. Will price crash and burn completely? Let's hope so. Look at that. Do not ever enter into reversal zone. Respect it as your key target. Remember, price reverses completely. That's what S&P had done on your long-term investments decision. Weekly, not the place to buy. This support is holding the sell-off on S&P. Boom. Crash and burn S&P. You will give us better point of entry outside of trading room hours. You will remind us hand holding in day trading never a recipe for success. We stayed out through so much pain. We stayed out through so much torture. We played by the rules. So, if you're ready to join us, sooner you sign up, more knowledgeable trader you will be, more prepared for Fibonacci Trading Bootcamp you will be. Please review the information on the website under Learn, and remember, group course 8 weeks, private mentoring 16 weeks includes Fibonacci Trading Bootcamp July 9th through 20th. We're on average 3 hours per day, every single minute, every single second in the market. You will learn how to operate as a sniper. You will learn when to trade, when not to trade. You will learn proprietary Fibonacci tool, proprietary Fibonacci strategies. You will remember all classes are live. During regular 6 weeks in group session, during regular 14 weeks in private mentoring, outside of bootcamp, you receive guided live trading, classes on Monday and Friday, pre-market reviews. When we are in a bootcamp, ultimate event of the year, you learn to the tick. Strategy that not part of regular course. Ranger. Always and forever remember, learn when to trade, when not to trade. Learn what charts to trade, what charts not to trade. Learn how to utilize power of trend inception. Learn money management and trader psychology. Never hesitate to contact me, info@FibInstitute or 925-257 and 4298. And remember, bootcamp included in the course fee. Savings of 888 to new students only. Graduates paying additional fee to join us in bootcamp. So thank you traders, thank you so much for an incredible Thursday morning. And remember, everything is closed on Friday. We are in Fibonacci course. We start from scratch on Monday. I'm out. It's been ultimate Fibonacci morning. It's been ultimate reminder. Only if you play by the rules, the skies are the limit. Only if you know precise entry, precise stop, precise target, you can succeed, no matter what you trade. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your time. Look forward to seeing you in bootcamp. And remember, listen to students and what they trade. as traders from beginner to hedge fund manager in the course, trading anything and everything that has a price. From Pablo beginner trader to Victor hedge fund manager, to Carol oil futures, to Michael spy trader, and so on. Choice is yours. What do you choose to trade? Never hesitate to contact me 925-257-4298 or info@fibinstitute.com. Adjust your trail. And remember, only if you apply sniper's mentality you will succeed in trading jungle, no matter what you trade. If price collapsing completely, it's a gift for knowledgeable trader who will have multiple other points of entry.